Pooh's friend Rabbit was an expert gardener, and as it so happened, this particular time of year was one of Rabbit's favorites because it was almost time to pick the spaghetti squash, which was also one of Rabbit's favorites.
Right after carrots, of course. Grow big and plump, my prize squash. Tomorrow, I will harvest you.
Unfortunately, into every life a little rain must fall. Or in this case, a little Tigger.
Winter, summer, or fall, I'll spring right through them all.
Tigger, no!
Hey, get a load of this, Rabbit. Look. I'm from Holland. Get it?
This is no joke, Tigger. I don't want you to squish my squash or flatten my fruit.
Well, why not?
Because, I'm concerned for you, my friend. You see, scientists have clinically proven that vegetables are bad for your bounce.
They are?
Oh, yes. You see, these are squash, and everyone knows that squash is the opposite of bounce.
You're right, bunny boy. Bounce is up and squash is down. Does that mean that your squash can de-bouncify me?
Tigger, if I were you, I'd leave this garden as soon as possible to protect your bounce.
All right. Leave my bounce alone.
Rabbit thought he was only protecting his garden, but even a tiny fib can grow and grow and, well, just watch.
Sorry, Pooh Boy. I gotta get as far away from Rabbit's garden as possible.
Oh, my. You seem rather upset, Tigger.
Well, of course I am. I'm set very up. Scientists have created some kind of squash in Rabbit's garden that can steal my bounce.
Are you sure?
Rabbit said so. Oh, I'm worrified, Pooh. Bouncing is my favorite thing.
Oh, dear me. If that squash could take away your favorite thing, could it also take away mine?
Who knows what these crazy vegetables are capable of? Run from the squash! Run from the squash!
Oh, my. I've got to hide my honey. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. I must hurry.
What are you doing, Pooh?
Hello, Piglet. I'm barricading my door, you see. There's trouble out there.
Trouble? Out here?
Yes, Tigger says that a giant squash is coming from Rabbit's garden, and it means to eat my honey.
Not soon, I hope.
Very soon, I would imagine.
If it's so very big, it could easily step on someone as small as me. After all, you said it was a squasher.
Squasher? Oh, no. This just keeps getting worse. First it was a squash, and now it's a squasher. Can I stay with you tonight, Pooh, oh buddy, old chum? Please?
Oh, yes, Pooh. Me too.
Well, of course. You can both stay tonight. Just help me barricade the door.
Deal. Say, you know, if we had some nails, we could seal this place up so tight nothing could get in.
Bother. I don't believe I have any, Tigger.
Maybe Eeyore has some.
Good thinking, Piglet. Now you just run along, get those nails, while we rest up for our hammering.
Me?
You. Oh, don't worry, you'll be safe. That monster won't get here till midnight. Probably. Now, race like the wind, little pal.
But...
Brave little Pigoletto. I never would have volunteered, I can tell you that.
Well, nice running into old friends.
I'm sorry, Eeyore. I was just wondering if you had any nails you could loan me.
Don't need nails, except for the one that holds my tail on. Suppose I could learn to live without it.
Oh, I couldn't take your tail nail. Oh, dear.
What's the problem, Piglet?
It's just that a giant monster is coming tonight and it wants to squash me. I must get back to Pooh's house. Oh, you can hide with us, too, if you want, Eeyore. Bye.
If a monster could flatten a little fella like Piglet, he'd probably flatten anything, even my house. Well, I won't let him.
Of course, we know there are no such thing as monsters, but Rabbit's rumor had really gotten out of control, and it's about to get worse.
Eeyore, what's gotten into you? You're ruining your house.
Built it with my own hooves, I did. I'll tear it apart before I let some monster ruin it.
Monster? What monster?
Piglet saw him. Giant monster. Coming at midnight.
Coming here?
Yep. Gonna smash everything.
No, not my garden. I must protect my beautiful squash.
Thanks for helping.
Oh dear, it's almost midnight. Oh, I hope our barricade holds.
Me too.
But what about Rabbit? He must be home all by himself.
Oh, poor bunny boy.
We can't leave Rabbit all by himself. We must rescue him.
Probably isn't a good idea. But what if we gave the monster a taste of his own medicine?
But how?
Well, if we dressed up as a monster, we could scare him instead.
Us? A monster? I like it.
But, Pooh, the monster might have big yellow eyes and hairy feet. And that kind of monster's the worst.
Oh, I bet honey's what it likes to eat.
It'll probably eat me first.
Hey, now wait a minute, fellas. Monsters are pretty tough, I'd say. But if we pretend we're monsters, we could scare the monster away.
Hey!
If you're scared of monsters, pretend you're a monster. Any old monster will do. 'Cause monsters don't seem half as scary when you're a monster too.
We can be meaner.
Scalier?
Greener.
Matter of fact, it's true. It's easy to make a monster run when you're a monster too.
But Christopher Robin said there's no such thing as monsters anywhere.
Well then, that'll make the monster that much easier to scare. So look out, monster, tell that monster his monstering days are through.
Oh, hang on, Rabbit. We're on our way.
No monster's getting you today.
No monster's getting you, no way.
We'll chase it far, far, far away.
'Cause scaring's the easiest thing to do.
When you're a scary monster too. When you're a monster too.
Don't worry, my lovely squash. I'll protect you. I worked too hard for this. What was that? Oh, the monster! Oh, get away! Get away, you beast! I did it! I saved my garden! I saved my garden! Pooh? Eeyore? Why are you all dressed as a monster?
Hello, Rabbit. We came to save you from the monster.
But I thought you were the monster. Where's the real one? Eeyore told me he was coming at midnight.
Well, that's what Piglet told me. A monster was gonna squash him.
Well, that's because Pooh told me something was going to steal his honey.
Yes, Tigger told me something from your garden was going to take away his bounce.
That's right. Bunny Boy explained to me all about his weird bounce-absorbing squashers.
Oh, no! This was all because of me. I created the monster.
You did?
I was just trying to keep Tigger out of my garden, but my made-up story destroyed more of my precious squash than he ever did. Oh, I wish I'd never started that silly rumor.
Oh, I'm sorry, Rabbit. You did tell me to stay away. If I'd just listened to you, none of this would have happened.
No, it was fault. It's just that I was going to harvest these tomorrow morning.
But, Rabbit, if the squash are ripe, can't you still use them? You would have had to break them open tomorrow anyway, right?
That's right. You four actually helped me open them. Oh, I'd like to share my spaghetti squash with you.
Oh, that would be lovely.
That would be nice.
Oh, wonderful.